Scatterboo FCS highlights with Sacramento State. And this man on the inside, God, number 12. Look at, oh my gosh, he dragged number 12. The whole team. Dang. Dang, why? He really looking for contact. And he throwing shots. God. Y'all, I done found Scatterboo FCS highlights.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State.
Oh my God.
Beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers.
Can't see shit.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. An excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Ready? So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11 MT.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Right 80. Play hot.
Trying for it with Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the first instead.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Right 80. 11 common.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. Those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Good shit. Let's go.
And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Let's go get a stop.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. DJ Turner.
Let's go.
And this is a house call. A pick 6 for Cincinnati. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Crap roll 80. Ready.
He'll throw it. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Blue running to the right. Gets him the first pass at 35. The 40. Jaden Blue. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will lower the deficit to a single possession.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover, may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. After the penalty, still running their kicker out there, and they're going to take the single point. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now, you can't do that. You've got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Gun.
They'll run again with Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll send him over right. Here's second and 14. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he hauls in the interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
What the fuck, man? Get a tackle, man. The fuck is y'all doing?
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. The right side, caught by Wilson. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That one's complete right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Start the drive with Blue. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Hell, y'all.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
Move on second here to Blue. Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They just get the play off. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's the end of one here. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive.
Viking 18. Reno.
Third down run with Blue. Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Come on, come on. Hey! Rock on, Lee! Ready?
Pass play now. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Give it a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here he is on third and long. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and throw it here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
On first down, here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Come on, ready? Here we go. 11 MT, 11 hey, Tim, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Here we go, here we go.
Running it after the penalty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
11, Thomas. 12, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, playing a bum.
Gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. To the outside. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Again, it's Blue. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. He gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
70,
Up the middle, Blue. He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. He'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Drop 50, drop 52.
This time he's looking to throw. Some on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has it down close. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. When you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11.
Brown to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. We get a timeout. It's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. And the opposing 30. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Wait, what's this? They fake a spike. Finds Chase on the slant. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here. Cincinnati uses its and they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Gun. 11.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just
He dropped that?
a drop touchdown in the end zone.
Man, what the fuck?
Try to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Here we go. Right, 80.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
11, Thomas.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Come on, Bengals. Just a stop.
On to handle the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here we go. Set. Back row 80. 79 Bronco.
Back now, pressure on its way. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
19. Cup 19. Hop 70. Hop 70. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Same guy, Wilson again. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. So before we get into text, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning from the 18-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Run this with Blue. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Go. 19, 18. Let go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Carolina in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
1st down from the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. Nice one. 11-90.
Again, it's Burrow. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their series of the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
On to handle the kickoff. The turn starts from the goal line. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. Chased out to his right. The right side, caught by Wilson. He manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Who gets it? He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
To throw it on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st down, it's Blue. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 19, 18. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Avoids the sack. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down.
Cougar 19. Go.
Moving on into the red zone. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
Going with blue here. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Let's go now. Pass all 80. Ready?
They're going to pass on 2nd and goal. And it's cut the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Panthers tie us up 28 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. He's gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Play action now, Burrow. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
On the set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Throwing off the play fake here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Forward 70, Timberwolves.
Here he is on third and long. Buys time, rolling right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Here we
First down carry for Brown. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
on one, right?
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
11, 11, 11. Gun, gun. Shot. Can. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. He finds Fant. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
First down, Burrow to throw. Oh, he lost the football! And they scoop it up, time to push the line. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Here we go. 12, 11, mighty. 11, MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Get it.
Making a run. This is Trevor Etienne. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They go right back to ETN. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals' 42-yard line.
Reno! Here we go. Gotta be lying. Hurt! Ready?
Now blue. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Ready?
Now we get to ETN running right. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Gun.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Here we go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Looking to throw it. It's caught. Chase has it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1, right?
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Stop.
Setting up to pass. He rolls to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Now to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Well, they were lucky to survive that dropped interception, but the game's still on the line here. This is fourth down.
Right 80.
Desperation time here. Cut by Burton. Great work. He gets them the first down. They needed that conversion, and he also stops the clock. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Burrow. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Loose slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Big shot.
Burrow on first down. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Stop. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Need this to force overtime.